Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. It is that time to be taking some sneak peeks already of August 2024 for the Ipsy boxes. Keep in mind, August is Icon Box Month. So we're going to be talking a little bit about what we already know for August, including the Icon box, at least the Curators. We're also going to look at sneak peeks of things we might be seeing in our BoxyCharm as well as our Ipsy Glam Bag. So if that interests you, stick around and we'll hop right on in. All right, guys, and welcome. If you are new here, I am Cher. We cover a lot of beauty boxes on the channel. You'll notice I'm a big beauty box channel and I cover Ipsy a lot. And I tend to do spoilers throughout the month for Ipsy because they tend to drop them at different times. They've recently been doing it a little differently. And we already know a few spoilers for August. If you have already gotten your July boxes, I don't know, some of you may be starting to get them now. I did do a unboxing for July recently before I left for my trip. And in that unboxing, they gave us the little packets or flyers that showed us a lot of the sneak peeks that we're going to be seeing for August. And they didn't used to do that where we saw it in our flyers. So if you're getting your boxes now, you're going to start already seeing those sneak peeks. I really wanted to go ahead and bring you this video earlier, but I've been on vacation, so I haven't had a chance. But now that I am back, we are going to talk about it. Keep in mind, I do put timestamps in the caption, by the way, if you want to skip to whatever section you're interested in. Today, I don't have a lot of spoilers. It's not a huge comprehensive list, but I am going to share what we know, what Ipsy has shared so far, especially in those flyers. And we're going to delve in and just get a little deeper and talk about the products. And we're going to talk a little bit about Icon Box as well. I don't have spoilers yet on the products for Icon Box, but we'll talk about the Curators and we'll kind of talk a little bit about the brand behind it. So anyway, let's go ahead and dig in. We'll go ahead and touch on maybe Ipsy Glam Bag first, then BoxyCharm, and then we'll follow up with Icon Box. All right, so jumping right into Glam Bag, let's look at a couple of the spoilers they've dropped for us. First off, we usually always do get some kind of eyeshadow palette option. In the past, it's always been those little quads, but lately Ipsy's been doing pretty good about venturing out some. And so it looks like the eyeshadow palette this time is going to be from the brand Beauty Vault. Now, I can't tell you a lot about Beauty Vault. They're a pretty small brand. But one thing I can tell you that I really love about them is that they do donate some of the profits to domestic violence charities. And so this is a big one after my heart. So I love that. But it looks like the eyeshadow palette in question is going to be what is called their Regal eyeshadow palette. And this does retail for $23 typically. You're getting 6 little pans in here, and it looks like you're going to get at least, I think 2 of them are shimmers, kind of purpley, like kind of a plum look to it, you know, like purples and a little neutrally. So as going into August, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, I mean, they almost have like they could be like a lilac tint to them. I don't know, is this appropriate for, it's still kind of summer, starting to go towards fall when you hit August, but that's still like, it's probably our hottest month of the year here in Florida. So I'm still in summer at that time. So I'm thinking, is this summer appropriate? Like, I don't know, but I do really like the purples. Kind of reminds me of my eyes today, right? But it looks really pretty. I wouldn't mind this one in my bag. Actually looks like kind of a pretty little eyeshadow palette going on here. And then this is very exciting to me. We have had some e.l.f. pop up in our boxes before. This would be Glam Bag though. So it looks like they are offering possibly the e.l.f. Lip Reviver Lip Oils. So excited about this because this is so good, guys. Or it's Glow Reviver Lip Oils, sorry. And it's supposed to be in the shade Pink Quartz, which I do have right here for you. I should have swatched it for you. I'm sorry, guys, or worn it on my lips today. But I will swatch it right there. It is a very soft, you know, almost clear, but with a little specks of pink in there, very delicate, absolutely amazing. I love this stuff. I have actually kind of compared it to the Dior lip oil. And you can see that the packaging is very, very similar. I believe these retail for $8 and these are like 40 or something like that. I still think Dior is is a little more hydrating, a little better, you know, it's bougie, but this one sure does give the Dior lip oils a run for its money. I can vouch for that completely, you guys. And it's not very stingy. I think that I do detect the slightest menthol maybe, but it's not at all. It doesn't sting my lips. I'm very sensitive to stingy lips, guys, when it comes to lip oils and plumpers and stuff. This feels really good on my lips. It's very hydrating. It's really pretty. Love the packaging on it. It's very Dior-like. And so I'm excited that they're putting one of these in our bags. All right, next we have a concealer from LYS Beauty. This is the Triple Fix Brightening Concealer. This one retails for $19. I always like the LYS Beauty products that we get from them, so I'd love to try it. I know that I probably will not get this in my PR box. By the way, I get mine in PR because it tends to be the complexion products. They don't give us, I think, they kind of have set things they give the influencers, I think, and complexion products are not something that they spend time on matching us, I think. But I will be happy for any of you who pick it. By the way, all of these products so far are choice items, I forgot to say. Okay, so this particular concealer is supposed to be a full coverage concealer, just so you know. Also, it's supposed to be a creamy formula. So just to give you a feel for the type of concealer on this, and it should be more of a brightening, so to kind of cover dark age spots or the dark, you know, circles under the eyes and all of that. You know, any dark spots probably. It's supposed to be long wearing. It is considered a clean brand and supposed to give off more of a natural finish. Okay, so those are all the ones I know for Glam Bag. Not a lot, but of the fun spoilers they gave us, you know, it's looking really good. All right, let's talk about BoxyCharm now. We're gonna kick it off with choice options again, and we start off first with Amika. So exciting, I love Amika. So this is supposed to be the Undone Volume and Matte Texture Spray. And this is just gonna be like a dry finishing spray that's gonna kind of add a lot of volume, kind of get you more of that texture. You know, folks probably who like kicking it back to the 80s when we wore our hair way up. And you'll see that I've been trying to do that too. You know, you get in your 40s and your hair is just as limp and dull. So just to add some extra texture and volume. This actually retails for $29. You can find it in other places though, sometimes for cheaper. You know, they sell it on Amazon. Walmart carries it, I think online at least. A couple of different places, but their original retail value on their site is $29. Okay, so exciting. We also are looking at Buxom Cosmetics as a choice option. Retail value is $29 on these. It is going to be the Plump Shot Lip Serum. I still have not done a lot of Buxom, but like I'm dying to, and this is such a good pick to get in BoxyCharm. I'm excited to see Buxom show up. Again, I'm not sure what shade. I don't know if they're going to pick the shade for us because there's, you know, lots of different options on it, but we'll see. So very exciting. All right, we've also got the Evereden, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Evereden Nourishing Facial Cleansing Oil. Not super familiar with the brand, but it does retail for $37. Okay, so I think Evereden is like a, they carry a lot of like kids type beauty products. So I think it's almost for like some baby stuff like moms and kids. I'm not seeing the facial cleansing oil actually on their site, but a lot of their options are in like the 30s. It is supposed to be clean brand. But it does retail for $37. So I don't know if this is older now and it's discontinued or what, but that's about what I know on this brand. Okay, and then we've also got Farrah, which we've seen this brand a few times show up. I've enjoyed their products. I've only known them through Ipsy, but it looks like you're gonna have a duo set of eyeliners here, of gel eyeliners, and the shades on them are gonna be in a black, but then also like a burnt purple. So interesting. And so this duo is going to retail for $28. Then we have some Il Makiage. This is the baked highlighter. Now I'm thinking it's the Instant Glow baked highlighter because that's the only one on the Il Makiage site. Retails for $40. I don't always do well with mineral and baked, I'm not going to lie, but I would be excited to try this out. We seem to keep getting all the Il Makiage like quads in our Ipsy and not really any other products from Il Makiage. So I'm so glad to see Ipsy finally giving us some variety. So I'm excited about this. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be mineral, very ultra fine, supposed to be very shimmery and soft. to like illuminate the face, ideal for highlighting and strobing. Like I said, $40 retail. Then we have Vacation Ink. So excited to see Vacation Ink show up. We've been seeing it in some other boxes. I'm excited Ipsy has it. So this is going to be sunscreen. It's called a Vacation Classic Lotion, but it's sunscreen with SPF 50 in it. And I was just saying I wanted to try the like the body oil and fragrance as well on the Nordstrom sale right now. But this is awesome timing because I'm excited. I do have their Shake Shake sunscreen that I got in the Trend Mood box, but I'm so happy to get more. This retails for $18. It is vegan and Leaping Bunny approved and all of that, cruelty free. It's supposed to be a clean, classic formulation and also water resistant, supposed to be lightweight feeling. And there is a scent to it that combines coconut, banana, pool water, pool toy, and swimsuit lycra, however you pronounce that. So that's what I've been dying to try, is like the scents and the fragrances of these things. So I love the sound of the scent here. Definitely gives you the vibes of summer. I'm so glad that Ipsy's also including a sunscreen in here. I feel like we should have started seeing this in June. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess August might not be too late, but I would have loved to have seen the sunscreen start like at the beginning of summer so that we had all summer to use our sunscreens, right? Because now we're getting in August, which it's still kind of summer, but we're going into fall. I mean, we always need sunscreen, right? But especially summer is when you want to be getting a lot of sunscreens in your beauty boxes, is my opinion on it. Okay, so that's everything for BoxyCharm. So we had 3 items for Ipsy Glam Bag, 5 items for Boxy. All of these, I believe, are choice products, so I don't know specifically Power Picks yet. Like I said, I follow Ipsy Spoilers throughout the month, so whenever they drop more spoilers, I'll definitely bring them to you in a part 2 video, and we will probably separate it out for Icon Box versus the regular Boxy and Glam Bags, just so you know. I am going to talk about Icon Box today. Normally I do that as a separate video. But since we already know the curators and they kind of told us early, we are going to talk about that next. But in the future videos that I share this month, I'm probably going to separate it out where we're going to bring you spoilers for Icon Box and then the spoilers for the other boxes. I usually always share with you guys at least the add-ons by the end of the month. I do want to let you know, I don't know Beauty Boost yet. There's been a few hints dropped. They're trying to make us guess, but they haven't given us an official little picture with a question mark like they tend to do. So I don't even know that one yet, but we'll update you as soon as I know. And hopefully in a part 2 video, there will probably also be a part 3 when we know add-ons. So anyway, let's talk about Icon Box now. So I think the rumor is out. It's not really a rumor anymore. It has been confirmed because Ipsy did include this in our little brochures. So guys, this is official. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Okay, so John Legend has a skincare brand and it is called Loved01. I don't know too much about his brand. I didn't even know he had one. If you're not familiar with John Legend, I mean, he's like Grammy artist, winner, singer. Think All of Me Loves All of You. You know that song? I mean, like one of my favorite songs. That's like my love song. Oh, I love that song. That gives me in all the feels when I hear that song. I don't know about you guys, but anyway, love his music. So yeah, very famous like music guy. And this is his actual skincare brand. I did hear from someone out there saying that his, it's a lot of skincare. So it's like cleansers, moisturizers and whatnot, but they're not priced really high. And, in the Icon Box, we do tend to get, it's supposed to be pretty high powered products in like the 50s and, at least like really good high-end products. And his are priced more affordably. So there's some rumors that we might not really get a lot of his actual products in the box like we normally do with the curators, but that it might be more in our add-ons. But I am not confirming that yet. This is just the rumors I'm hearing from you guys chatting in my comments. And I really appreciate you guys keeping us all in the know. Like sometimes I get my info from you guys. So, because, I'm not a member of Ipsy because I get this in PR. So some things I do miss that you guys see. So I super appreciate when you guys know things. Definitely keep us all posted if you have tidbits of info that I don't have. So a little bit though about the John Legend skincare brand, just in case we do end up getting it in our icon boxes. He has it really geared towards melanin rich skin. So I think very like deep skin tones, which I think is fantastic. So inclusive. So, and he does talk a lot about how, you know, melanin rich skin loses moisture faster than non-melanin rich skin. So my guess is that a lot of his skincare is going to be very heavily moisturized. So I don't know if it's going to be as great for necessarily all skin types here. Could be another reason they don't include it. I don't know. That's just my guess. So yes, a lot of his skincare is priced in like the 10s, 15s, you know, teens, that kind of thing, which I think is still a good price. You do have an award-winning product of his. The face and body oil was an Allure winner. And, you know, all my Allure beauty box winners, this could show up in our boxes. So, you know, it seems like a quality brand. He also has some shaving products, so probably very friendly for men as well. And so, you know, just a little on it. He also, the Loved 01, the name of it, I think he's very focused on self-care, which I really love that too. Now, I think the side of this, though, we can discuss a little bit that might be some controversy, is that he is married to Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is well known for, how do I put this delicately, running her mouth. She has said a lot of things. She has tweeted a lot of things. She has offended a lot of people, and it doesn't seem to be discriminatory to just one particular group of people. It's everybody. So there's a lot of folks that don't care for Chrissy Teigen. I will keep my opinions to myself. I'm going to present this like a reporter, a beauty blogger here. But I know that I've heard from a few of you that you will be skipping Icon Box because of her in it. So, and it's interesting to me that they put her with him because this isn't her brand. But, you know, they probably are getting, you know, even more celebrity power that you put on it. But when you think about it, there's people, you know, Gwen Stefani, for example. Gwen Stefani has her own makeup brand, but they didn't include Blake. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm just like a little confused as to why they included Chrissy when this isn't hers. I guess for even more promotion, but I do find that interesting because it's not her brand. Maybe she markets it to everybody, so she's kind of part of it, but I just find it interesting because this is actually John Legend's skincare brand. And she may be the one that makes people skip the box. I don't know. So anyway, I do welcome your thoughts on this. Just try to keep it very civil, please, in the comments. You guys don't get too crazy and fight. I just asked that of you. But I love to hear your thoughts and your opinions on the Curator. I'm interested in his brand. So it'll be interesting, but I don't know. I can't answer yet if we're only going to have add-on products from him or not. I've never seen them actually do a Curator for the Icon Box where they did not include products from that brand in there, you know. In Icon Box, they usually, for their curators, it's usually somebody who's like a makeup artist or has their own makeup brand or whatever, but they're a well-known celebrity. And then they curate a lot of their favorite picks and items for us in their box. So I guess they're including Chrissy that she's going to curate some items for us too. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe John doesn't shop a lot of other brands and doesn't know them and use them, so they're letting Chrissy pick it out. I don't know. But anyway, interesting. So, all right. So that's everything I know so far. They have not dropped any actual Icon Box spoilers for us yet. We don't know what actual products we're going to be getting in Icon Box. They've only dropped the spoilers on the products for BoxyCharm and Ipsy Glam Bag so far. So that's everything I know. So yeah, that wraps it up today. Hopefully that was helpful to get a little more in detail. And as soon as I know more of the products, I will definitely be bringing you a part 2 for both regular boxes and Icon Box. So make sure you are staying tuned on that. And make sure that you stick around here for all other popular beauty boxes I cover. And we do a lot of other beauty too, not just beauty boxes and vlogs. I've got a vlog coming to you soon from vacation whenever I can get to it. But we got a lot of filming to do, lots of things piling up while I was gone. So I can't promise when that will be. But anyway, just lots of fun. You'll want to stick around and pop that subscribe so you don't miss it. Turn the notification bells on too. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.